All right, greetings. As you can see, I'm back. It's been a minute. So I was gonna keep this one slightly short. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna channel anybody, with all honesty. Just getting my galactic updates from the narcissism network out there. Get your dose of manipulation. So even when I'm not looking for, not that I'm ever looking for the solar flare nonsense, but I seem to find it when I'm not looking. So I guess it's like a cold. It's like somebody just sneezes and everyone gets it. I think you're gonna get the solar flare is gonna come and get your upgrade. Yeah. Well, more power. Well, it might happen for who knows. I doubt it will happen, but more power to you if it does. But it's just funny how that's narcissism and that type of statement, and the narcissists that share that statement, and how much the public, I guess, believes it. I don't know how many do, but these are usually ones with a huge following. So more power to you on that one. Good luck on the New Earth situation. They can't get past the manipulations here, let alone the New Earth. How are you gonna get to the New Earth if you keep getting screwed over by the solar flare nonsense and the med beds and whatever else is out there? I can't think of all of it. And also the Galactic Federation of Worlds manipulate. I'm not going into details completely on that one. I'm not going to channel them though. But I guess there's one of those Galactic Federation of Worlds people that's so-called leader, I guess. There's a couple of them, at least two, maybe. I imagine it's gonna be more than that. They say, just come to me for the knowledge. I'm the only one. Everyone else doesn't know what they're doing. That's like a sign of desperation. So, the New Age group, or the spiritual community, I'm not sure whenever it's going to wake up. They talk about people waking up. It doesn't seem like it's working very well. Especially when you have this Galactic Federation of Worlds, when you have a narcissist, or a couple of narcissists, just telling you about this, how they're going to help us and all that. And how do you know the aliens that they're tapping into are narcissists themselves? So either way, it is a spiritual war, no doubt about it. I just been hearing about the solar flare thing, and then the Galactic Federation world is still whatever, hot air, just getting their narcissist energies together. Just hilarious. So more power to you on your beliefs. That's fine. Do what you got to do. But realize many people still believe Jesus is on his way back, and we're coming to the end of the world. And I forgot what else is out there. There's a couple other things out there I probably missed. So yeah, I mean, if you're going to upgrade yourself, maybe you want to clean your house out first, your spiritual house, or not even bother, or whatever. It's like, I mean, there's probably many people still chasing Elvis, so I think this is the same thing, pretty much. So the spiritual community, for you to advance yourself, I guess you just got to go through your process. I mean, if you need to follow this type of nonsense, go for it. That's your deal. That's your, tell everybody how advanced you are, and then you'll see what they believe in. It's like, sure, have fun with that. So, there's just, it feels like just the spiritual community is going to have to eventually have its own reawakening. I'm not sure if that's even possible. Oh, yeah, in the hybrid children situation, you'd be surprised how many are manipulating that energy. I'm not going to go into details of that one. I've already got attacked on that one a while back. So, I mean, not to say hybrid children aren't real, but then again, you join a group that tells you kind of do a hybrid children, then this group's kind of sketchy, kind of like a alien church. So, more power to you on that one, too. And, of course, they know everything. And it's similar to Heaven's Gate energy. which I'm not going to go into that one. Be like a documentary like 20 years from now when some of these people have passed on, and then you can talk about it. Maybe, because a lot of them are still crazy out there. So yeah, the solar flare energy, if you want to believe in that, I grew up being told the end of the world is coming by my own family. So how's that going? Maybe it did happen, we just don't know it. So this is all the same situation. As for the disclosure energies, anything's possible, obviously, but anything's possible. But we got to get through some of these situations first. Like the Galactic Federation worlds, the pre-aliens, the narcissistic aliens that are manipulating timelines. So, if you're going through a spiritual development, can you see the narcissism energy that's out there? Then you might be getting somewhere. If you don't see it, maybe you got it within yourself still. Some do. No problem. Yeah, no. Well, I've run into enough of that. I ran into someone. I knew somebody that was possessed by demonic energies and a complete narcissist. So yeah, that's very common. So, and that's true. Some of these galactic so-called leaders are, in the physical, are possessed. Some of them are because their eyes change and things like that, which is kind of messed up. Going into details of that. So, they're just coming up with their own version of Jesus, basically, to come save us all. And it's just not even the New Earth nonsense. And, not to say there isn't a New Earth, but where I was recently, it looked like a third world country. So, and that's here in the US. So, how's that New Earth going? Maybe I just didn't ascend properly. I didn't see it. Whatever. So so the spiritual community, if you want to advance yourself, recognize the narcissism energies that are out there in general, maybe within yourself if you're really stuck on those people. Usually it's the attractive people that are very narcissistic. Not always, but there's a lot of it that are out there that are just out of control. So the narcissistic, attractive people, I guess some of them not all attractive, but either way. Very materialistic. More power to you on that one. Materialistic energies is how the manipulators manipulate reality. So they use that, oh, you have this nice thing, that nice thing, and I'm possessed by somebody. Of course, they're not going to say that. So if you can recognize the narcissism in the spiritual community, and if you're waiting for if you're waiting for things to get better, like waiting for the spiritual community's version of Jesus, you might want to check that one. But if you need to believe that, sure, you'd be waiting a very long time, like forever. And if that's your lesson, that's your growth. You just figured it out. Well, maybe not. Maybe on your deathbed, you might figure it out then. But at least, no matter how you live your life, it's up to you. But the idea is for your soul, well, it's up to you to not get trapped here because that can't happen. Well, especially when you realize you've been duped this whole time. Either you just avoid the earth and never again, and you might not even want to grow ever again. It's like, I'm never going to do this ever again. You'd be surprised if you figure that out. Man, you're not figuring it out. You're just going to find your version of Elvis and chase that forever. But the spiritual community, if you really want to advance yourself, connect to your own knowledge. Of course, then there's some that are just out of control with that too, but I'm proud to on that one. But even the hybrid program energies out there. I'm not going to go into details of that. Like I said, there's a spiritual church or galactic church. It's narcissistic, arrogant, and just run for your life, basically. It's funny how somebody just join it, not thinking anything of it. I guess you're infiltrating it. I guess doesn't look like it. But if you're looking for spirituality, you can be easily misled, but that's part of their growth. So the idea is to recognize narcissism within the spiritual community, And just if you're going to be waiting for some kind of deity to help you in New Earth, or if you're waiting for something to come save everybody, you want to recheck that one. So yeah, this whole solar flare thing. So I'm not even looking for it, and then some. I'm not gonna mention who, but just mention it's like I can't believe it's just like it's like a virus. It's everywhere. They actually believe this, and this guy's not credible at all, but still he's still talking about it. It's like, what is with this stuff? It's like how much this is out there. Obviously a lot, but you think a lot of this spiritual guru stuff are going to start breaking down eventually, especially as Galactic Federation of Worlds, when you see like a complete narcissist energy there. And well, some see it, most are not seeing it, but whatever. Come to me. I'm the only one with knowledge, and can't trust channelers, can't trust this, can't trust that. And obviously, some people are going through a lot of inner, war within themselves. You call in your higher self or whoever, they're kind of battling you, or they might have their own issues also, especially if you have your own like major issues and you call in your higher self, you both have problems. Yeah, you might not ever. I don't know. It just gets complicated there. It's a tough one. So that's why I call it growth. You can't win them all, though. That's for sure. But yeah, if you're looking for the lottery and all that, yeah, well, more power to you on that one. Same thing. You're waiting for something to come save you. So, the Galactic Federation of World Energies, I mean, they're just coming up with something new if these guys fade out, if they ever do fade out. But yeah, it's another spiritual church that's out there. So, the pretty people, the pretty aliens that are manipulated, I guess I'll find out after this how pretty they really are. So anyway, I just put this out there. Good luck on your solar flares and your Galactic Federation of whatever narcissists. I did tap into this stuff a while back. I just figured I'd just bring it up. I mean, over time, I might just get more blunt. not too much, but something similar to this. We'll see. But like I said, do what you got to do. I mean, just do it. I mean, some people believe. What was it? JFK Jr. is still here. So you'd be surprised how many fangirls are holding on, or maybe fan guys are holding on to that one. So, and there's no proof he's here at all. Now, I mean, his energy is here to a certain level, but some take it to a whole nother level. Of course, there's other stuff out there too, but I imagine. But whatever. There's a lot of this world is a tricky place, as you can see. And you can say they do these things to trap you here. Some are just doing it because they're narcissists and they need something to do with their lives. And they just want people to give them attention and whatever. They got their own issues, obviously. It's pretty obvious. So the way, all right. I'll just leave it at that. And I'm going to take a rest tomorrow, and I'll be back shortly. So, all right, blessings.